Continental Resources founder and chairman emeritus, Harold Hamm, was at the White House meeting with the president, and he joins us now. Harold, fantastic to see you. I call you the pioneer of hydraulic fracturing and horizontal drilling, the shale revolution in this country. Terrific to see you. Talk about Venezuela, Harold. I've listened to some of the things that you've said. You've said that down in Venezuela, the quality, the rock quality from a resources standpoint, kind of meets the criteria, but it's really a geopolitical issue right now. Are you committed to putting money in the nation?
No, I haven't committed. It's something that, of course, companies like ours would look at, and I'm sure several companies are. The countries that we've been very successful, the United States, in working with companies that have production like Venezuela. They put in place treatises that allow companies to work there, for decades. And these have worked out. There's been several of them that over time this has happened. So hopefully Venezuela we can do the same thing. We, the country, Trump, and I trust the president to do those things, which would be a win-win for Venezuela. It obviously works better with U.S. technology there. At one point, production was, 3.5 million barrels a day. Right. Today, like you showed there, 800-some thousand. So it has dwindled off to nothing nearly. And so they need our help in that regard. But companies can't go down there and plow a bunch of money in if it's going to be nationalized again. Darren Wood said Exxon had been nationalized 2 times already. Right. Certainly couldn't do it again.
Right, and that you can't, if you're running a publicly traded company, pardon my English, but you cannot screw your shareholders that way. You can't run that risk. Go ahead, Brian.
No, so I want to follow on that. There are a lot of people who I think had hopes in the short term that Venezuelan oil could make a big difference in the United States or around the world. I've heard you say, look, think of this as a long-term play. There's a long-term solution here. What does long-term mean for you, Mr. Hamm?
Well, I think I talk about it in decades. With a country like Venezuela, it takes a long time. You look back at the last buildup that we just talked about, up to 3.5 million barrels a day. A lot of American oil companies were involved there. A lot of people that I know live there and like Venezuela as a country. So it can be done, but it takes an awfully long time. It just doesn't happen overnight. But as far as we'll need it in the future, for sure. It's a different type of oil. It takes some upgrading usually. Diluent, which is like condensate, a lighter product to mix with this bitumen or like tar that's produced down there in the Orinoco Belt to even move it. So yeah, there's a lot of things taken into consideration here, but we will need it. We, the country, we, the world, will need it in the future, but you can't just turn it on overnight.
Harold, I love hearing you talk about oil exploration and production, or even natural gas. But bigger picture, particularly with the unrest in Iran. But oil, the price of oil, if you look at WTI, West Texas Intermediate, it's been stable, low. Right. And is that because of the president's policies of energy security? Is our national security is below $60 a barrel today? And granted, Iran is still pumping, I think it's like at least 3 million barrels a day, exporting 2 million, according to some, even in November. But is it because of what the president has given us and the energy industry?
Certainly, the president has done great things in the industry. We all recognize that. I think everybody that pays any attention at all realizes that opening access to public lands and doing all the things that he's done, working on permitting now to improve that and move it forward for all kinds of projects, not just oil and gas, but everything that's needed. So the president's done great things, and it has. It's lowered the cost of our operations and everyone else. It's gotten to the low side. It's a great bargain today at $59. Yeah, we need to do some things looking forward for America, like China is doing. They're putting in storage, have plans to put up to 2 billion barrels.
Right.
We ought to refill our SPR while things are real cheap. Doesn't that make sense? He does sensible things like that. So the president, I think, is for it. You know, we've got a bill coming up. I think they'll see that done as well.
That's right.
Harold Hamm, great to see you, sir. Hope to see you in
Good
person.
to see you, Dagan.
Next
Always
time.
enjoy being on your show.
Always enjoy talking to you. More time.
Thank you.